Hi and welcome to my new first and only ever YouTube channel, A&P with Emily. So I'm Emily and I wanted to, before I get into any content, start with just an introductory video to say hello, to explain why I'm doing this and just tell you a little bit about me. So I'm 25 and I'm currently studying an Access to Medicine course in London through City and Islington College. I'm a HCA, so I'm a healthcare assistant at my local A&E hospital, and I am also a volunteer for Alzheimer's Research, which is a UK charity that deals with breaking down the stigma and fundraising for Alzheimer's research and dementia research, which is the umbrella term for Alzheimer's really. On top of that, I've also got about 4 years healthcare experience in both Southern Ireland and sort of southeast England. So that's me. My main interest, aside from getting into medicine, when I do eventually get into medicine, and I will, I'm determined. I want to go into surgery and eventually specialise in neurosurgery. I have a huge passion for anything that is neurological. I find the brain completely fascinating. I find it absolutely beautiful, and that's just me. That's what gets me going. So why am I doing this channel? I'm doing this channel so I'm currently studying, like I said, Access to Medicine and Medical Biosciences at college, and Anatomy and Physiology is one of our main subjects. Now it's a subject that can be a confusing one, depending on who your teacher is, depending on your fundamental understanding of anatomy and physiology anyway. It's often described as a whole new language to learn. And it is, with all the Latin and understanding the different planes of the body and how everything works, it's complicated. We are complicated beings, but we don't have to be. And that's why I'm here, and that's why I want to make this. So with the previous experience and the previous knowledge that I already have from A&P, alongside and combined with what we get from our lessons, I want to give to you as a learning aid, but I want to present it differently. I want to put the fun back into A&P. I don't want it taken out. I love anatomy and physiology. I'm so passionate and enthusiastic about it, and I want to give that to you, and I want to make sure that you can feel that if you're studying for medicine, or if you're studying for nursing, or anything that requires study, or even if you're just bored at home during quarantine and you're like, stick some of that on. Why not? Teach yourself something new. My aim isn't to act as a teacher. My aim is to act as just a learning aid, to pass my information that I know onto you, and hopefully break down those tricky topics and just make them a lot easier for you to comprehend, a lot easier for you to understand. We can break them down into smaller parts and we can go through them. I can help you out with all sorts of weird and wonderful mnemonics and ways of remembering things. That's what helped me, and I'm hoping that what's helped me might help you a little bit. I want to try and give to you what I wish I'd had 3 years ago when I started learning A&P. So this series is going to contain a multitude of topics. So we're going to go into cells, so we're going to start at a cellular level, so we understand how things can repair and how things grow. And we're also going to go into anatomical terminology, which is something I wish I'd had a video on when I was learning this. And I want to be able to teach you or share with you the different terms and what they mean, so that you can put that knowledge onto bigger things. So put it onto learning about organ systems, and then put it onto the pathology of organ systems. It's going to be great, guys. It's going to be great. So, and then we're going to go into the pathology, and on some systems I am going to go into relating that back to a clinical environment. So hopefully that will help you with a different side of things. I can give you a little bit of an insight into my life in A&E, and we can go from there. We can talk about ECGs with the cardiovascular system, neurological observations with the nervous system, lots of different things you'll be able to tie in, and I'm hoping to give you a clinical outlook for that as well. As a small disclaimer, please don't think that you can watch these videos and then go and be a professional doctor or a professional HCA or a nurse or anything like that. It's not designed for that. I'm not here for the subscribers. I'm not here for anything apart from just to help people the way that I wish I'd had someone help me. So these videos are just a learning aid. I'm hoping to give you a little bit more of a visual learning aid as well for future reference. This is Brian. I'll show you Kenny in a later video. Kenny is a lot bigger and has a lot more bones. But that's me. I'm Emily. Welcome to A&P with Emily. Be kind, be nice, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Lots of love to you all. Take care.